What's going on, everybody? Casual Gimme Dad here with you. Welcome to the stream. And tonight we've got is what's going to be, I'm sure, the finale of my playthrough of The Last of Us. So if you're not caught up with any of the playthrough thus far, go back and catch the other streams. But I think tonight is gonna wrap things up. So hope you're able to enjoy the stream here. I know I've been enjoying the playthrough for sure. And on a side note, I just got done watching episode 2 of the season 2 of the show, The Last of Us. Oh boy. I will not spoil it for anyone. I wasn't ready. That said, what I am ready for is this playthrough here. Let's finish up this game here tonight. We're live here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Turn on those live notifications so you don't miss out on any of the streams, whether they be scheduled or unscheduled streams. Tomorrow, we have our last scheduled stream of the week. Tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be playing some Helldivers 2. I had to push it back because I won't be available to stream in the evening because, well, I'll be on my way home from work. And then me and the fellows over at the Pittsburgh Pile Driver podcast are going to be talking all things WrestleMania and all that jolly fun goodness of the wrestling world. It was a busy weekend of wrestling. Lots more of the stuff going on than just WrestleMania. None of which I watched besides NXT and WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. But there is other wrestling content to be had and to be discussed, I'm sure. But we'll be doing that, and then immediately following the conclusion of our podcast recording, I will be coming to you with some Helldivers here on the page. So make sure to join in if you want. Join the Discord if you want to link up that way in the voice chat. All are welcome. And yeah. But not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's go ahead and get into stream here for tonight. Welcome in. So, like I said, this will be the finale of this playthrough. And then once season 2 of the show, what's going on, Craig? Thank you for the like. Once season 2 of the show has reached its conclusion, then I'll look at going back and maybe doing a playthrough of The Last of Us Part 2. We'll see about that. Depends on how I'm feeling. Or if there's some other game that catches my attention that I'm doing a deep dive into or something like that, or in the middle of a playthrough at that point, but we'll see. By the way, don't forget about, what is it? Let's see. Today's the 23rd, so yeah, you pretty much got a week. The goal tracker says 6 days, but you got until the 30th. Get those Facebook stars sent if you want to be entered in for the Star Senders giveaway. We will be doing that giveaway for sure, since we've met that goal for the month. Every 100 stars that you send is an entry into that giveaway, so keep that in mind. And thank you for any and all support so far, and any more potentially to come. Thank you for the like, Nicholas. I appreciate that. We also got our Facebook monthly subscriber and our Twitch subscribers giveaways. Don't have the goal tracker for the Twitch. I don't have the bar there for that, but the goal for that is the same as Facebook side, 10 subscribers. If we hit 10 subscribers, if we hit 10 monthly subscribers on Facebook, we'll do a giveaway for any of those Facebook subscribers. If we hit it on Twitch, we'll do that for Twitch. So potentially we could have 3 giveaways going on here. We still got about a week to go, so thank you for any support in advance. Thanks for the likes and shares already. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive in here. Now, unless I'm gravely mistaken, where I left off last night, I thought was a pretty good spot because the rest of the end of the game, I think, is coming up pretty hard and pretty fast here. And I didn't want to have to break up the action. I know I had to do that a little bit on Monday, with the stuff we were doing with Ellie. And I didn't want to have to do that again, especially since it's the finale. And this ends up being a shorter stream, so be it.
Oh boy.
Just let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay, right behind you.
Oh, there she is. I was like, where is she?
Okay, come on, jump.
You're gonna catch me?
I got you. See? You didn't even need me.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
What's going on, Jeremy? Welcome in. Lucas says, hold on. If this is the end, then I need to grab a hanky. You might. You might.
Whoa! Ellie, move!
Joel! Here!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Ellie!
Bashing it.
No! Ellie, give me your hand! Give me your hand!
Come on. Get her. There we go. What's going on, Dean?
Hands in the air!
She's not breathing.
Hands in the fucking air!
Come on.
Assholes.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back. You came all this way. How'd you do it?
It was her. She fought like hell to get here. Maybe it was meant to be.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her.
What's going on, Nick? Thank you for the like.
Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just Let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell do you mean, surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where...
Stop. I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised her mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Bombshell.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself
Yourself that bullshit. Yep.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift, Joel.
So, yeah, how about that?
I said get up. Go on. Move. I said move. Give me an excuse. Which way? What the fuck you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Where was the operating room? I ain't got time for this. Where? Where? Top floor, the far end.
And so it begins. Yeah, I don't think there's any way of getting out of this like quietly. I think I just gotta like shoot my way out, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong.
Watch my back.
Really? This is really gonna happen? Really? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on? Dean, thank you for I'm waiting for my OBS signal, or I'm waiting for whatever's going on with OBS to stop. I apologize. I'm just trying to make sure it's good to go before we keep going. Because of course it would do this. Of course it would do it on the finale. Why not? Why the fuck not? God. Gotta be kidding me. Did it completely just shut my stream down? No, we're still live. Okay, cool. Still there. Barely. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening here? Well, fuck. Alright, appears like OBS isn't being a piece of shit right now, so hopefully we're good. One guy way far out there. Okay, this is the way that I came previously. He's right there. hell's that come from? Shit. Shit, I'm dead. I'm not. Shit. This is not going well. This is not going well at all.
Check down there. Where are you, motherfucker?
You're gonna find out. Lots of ammo. One by one, I will take you all down. Still another guy somewhere out there, and I just don't know where he's at yet. Another one or two guys, I think. That. Not like a big open space like this. I'm gonna opt to go back the way I came. Maybe I did get all of them. Could have swore there was another one. Somewhere. Maybe not. I hear that music and I'm like, okay, somebody's coming. The hell is he? Okay, well, maybe I did get them all. I'm gonna go with that false sense of security. We're gonna see what happens here. Oh, great. No. I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. Yep, that's fine. I expected I'm gonna die a few times in this part. For sure. Let him run past. Damn it. Come on. Why'd I pick that fucking gun? Fuck you. And you. Oh boy. Knew it wasn't gonna be easy. Okay. Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder, a little bit worse.
There you go.
Byron Stewart, some. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't listen to the surgeon's thing. Here we go. April 20th. Marlene was right. The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen. The cause of her immunity is uncertain. As we've seen in all past cases, the antigenic titers, whatever, of the patient's cordyceps. Hang on. Let me go back to it. Hang on. Let me try to start it over again, because April 20th. Marlene was right. The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen. The cause of her immunity is uncertain. As we've seen in all past cases, the antigenic titers of the patient's cordyceps remain high in both the serum and the cerebrospinal fluid. Blood cultures taken from the patient rapidly grow cordyceps and fungal media in the lab. However, white blood lines, including percentages and absolute counts, are completely normal. There is no elevation of pro-inflammatory cytokines, and an MRI of the brain shows no evidence of fungal growth in the limbic regions, which would normally accompany the prodrome of aggression in affected patients. We must find a way to replicate this state under laboratory conditions. We are about to hit a milestone in human history equal to the discovery of penicillin. After years of wandering in circles, we're about to come home. Make a difference and bring the human race back into control of its own destiny. All of our sacrifices and the hundreds of men and women who've bled for this cause, or worse, will not be in vain. Well. Marlene's recorder. 5:30 p.m. on April 28th. I just finished speaking. More like yelling at our head surgeon. Apparently there's no way to extricate the parasite without eliminating the host. Fancy way of saying we gotta kill the fucking kid. And now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting harder and harder. Don't they? I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. And I just want this to end. So be it. Alright, I'm getting rid of this gun. Marlene's journal. Read this. March 15th, we finally crossed the Utah border. In a couple of days, we'll be back with the others. Today, the crew was in much better spirits. I've been worried about their morale since Greg and Tanya's passing last week. It's good to hear them laughing again. Robin came up to me and said, "Thanks for watching over us, Marlene. It was a small gesture, but I needed it." March 23rd, Ellie never made it. We arrived at the hospital. There was much celebration, at least from the others. I guess they're happy to see their old friends. We haven't seen some of these guys in over 10 years. After they told me the news, I couldn't eat. I couldn't talk to anyone. I should be grateful just be alive, but right now I just want to shut my eyes for a bit. March 24th. They look at me and I know what they're thinking, that we're a bunch of incompetent grunts. What was I supposed to do? I thought I was going to die. My men were being hunted by the entire Boston battalion. I had to get her out of the city. How was I supposed to know the Firefly escorts were already dead? God damn it. I panicked. In the end, I healed pretty damn quickly. My men were more capable than I gave them credit for. More than a handful survived the army's attack. I should have kept her with me. Instead, I handed her off to a couple of smugglers. I failed you, Anna. I failed all of us. I am an incompetent grunt. April 25th. I can't stand talking to any of them. I don't think I can take the stairs any longer. No way I can stay here. April 28th. One of our scouts just radioed in. He spotted an older man and a young girl entering the tunnel by the bus terminal. He thinks she might have had red hair, but he's not sure. What if it's her? Stop doing this, Marlene. Recon squad is about to head out. I'm going to join them. April 28th. When you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. She's alive. They're running the tests on her now. I can't tell if I'm excited, scared, or just nervous. All I know is my hands won't stop shaking.
Yeah, that's it. I'm coming, Ellie.
Yeah, come on, run through. Go ahead.
Shit.
Uh-huh. Come on. I mean... There's got to be more, right? Oh, yeah, there they are.
Surprises for me? Huh?
Come on. All right. Okay. I mean, they see where I'm at. They know where I'm at. All right. Now that I survived that salvo, let's see if there's any goodies that I can pick up. Not going through there yet. Whew. Well, if you're just joining me here on the stream, welcome in, and we are, we're pretty much right at the end of the game now. Okay. So, looking around. Cleared the area. I don't know how many more parts of this I gotta go through.
That should buy me some time.
Marlene's recorder too. Hey Anna. It's been a while since we spoke. I just gave the go-ahead to proceed with the surgery. I really doubt I had much of a choice. Asking me was more of a formality. I need you to know that I kept my promise all these years, despite everything. Despite everything that I was in charge of. I looked after her. I would have done anything for her, and at times, here's a chance to save us, all of us. This is what we were after. What you were after. They asked me to kill the smuggler. I'm not about to kill the one man in this facility that might understand the weight of this choice. Maybe he can forgive me. I miss you, Anna. Your daughter will be with you soon. Oh boy.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor? What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. Don't come any closer.
You fucking animal!
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you. Oh, shit. Shit. I'm getting you out of here, girl. I got you. I got you. Come on. Tell me which way.
Not this way. Fuck.
No! Let go of her! Let go of her!
Okay, so not that way. Check.
Come on. Tell me which way.
Go around to the other side!
We're okay. We're okay. We're okay.
Drop her! Now! I got her in my sight! I said get back!
Oh, I made it.
Stop!
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want. And you know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
We found the fireflies. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually. Ain't done them a damn bit of good, neither. They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking us home. I'm sorry.
Wait! Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Yeah. Choice is way heavy. Ugh.
Well, looks like we're walking. Should be a straight shot through here.
All right.
It's actually kind of pretty, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm going back this way. Because I want to see if there's anything back here.
All right. Now watch your head going through.
Here. I got it.
Oh. Feeling my age now.
Squirrel.
I don't think I ever told you, but Sarah and I used to take hikes like this. I think the two of you would have been good friends. You really would have liked it. I know she's alive.
I bet I would have.
The comic.
Down there. Just a little bit further now. There, I got you. All right, come on.
Hey, wait.
This is one of the most important parts
Back
of
in Boston?
everything.
Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do. So... she says... let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
What a way to go.
I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
Oh, you don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is The Last of Us. And I'm gonna turn down this music so one, I don't get a freaking copyright strike. Okay. But, so this is where it kind of all comes into a big moral compass sort of thing. Now, you gotta wonder, and I don't think they ever expressly say one way or the other, but this was an important thing, and this was a big debate I was having earlier. So, Ellie needs to know that everything that she went through, all the people that she's lost, or all the people that were close to her that left, you know, she needs to know that it wasn't all for nothing. Now, if she was, the problem is she wasn't necessarily given the choice one way or the other. She wasn't given the choice of whether or not to go through with the surgery, knowing that it would kill her. But she might be helping out the greater good. She wasn't given a choice. She wasn't given that choice to make. She also wasn't given the choice to make that Joel made for her in this sense. Now, the problem is he made the choice, then he lied. And eventually things are, you know, the consequences of people's actions are going to be brought to light. Eventually. That's still a ways away. I mean, you gotta wonder, like, you put yourself in those positions. If you're Joel, would you have done the same thing? Would you've just left and let them do whatever they need to do? Let them operate. Let them, essentially lose the person who, at first, you didn't necessarily, like, Joel wasn't necessarily close to Ellie, but their relationship changed and it grew and it evolved as they went on this journey. And obviously, he starts calling her baby girl or whatever and this and that, like, so now she is the surrogate daughter that he lost in the very beginning of the game. I mean, when we start the game, we don't even get like a half hour in, and already we've experienced this huge trauma. Oh, sorry, I, like, glitched out there. So, one has to feel sympathy for Joel, but at the same time, it's he made a choice, and then he lied about it, and the lie was definitely selfish. His choice is questionably selfish. It really depends on, and they never really say one way or the other. I assume they don't tell Ellie. I assume that when they picked her and Joel up after Joel and Ellie almost drowned there, I assume that they just took her straight from there and, like, prepped her for surgery. That's never really explicitly expressed one way or the other, I don't think. It might get brought up in the second game, but it's been so long since I played that. And I'm also watching the TV show right now, and I just watched episode 2 of season 2 of The Last of Us, the show. I gotta say, again, if you like this game and you like the story of this game, if you have the ability, go watch the actual show. I mean, my stream isn't sponsored by Naughty Dog or anybody from HBO or The Last of Us or anything like that. I'm saying, as a fan, I love this game. It is so complete from start to finish. The story is so good. If you like the story of the game, they do a fantastic job on the show. I really, really highly recommend it. And season 2 so far is off to a pretty insane start. Especially episode 2. And again, I'm not spoiling anything. You go watch it for yourselves. If you've seen or played the second game, you'll know. You'll have an idea of things to expect. If you haven't, man, watch the show. I'm telling you, it's great. You'll love it. But you gotta wonder if Ellie, like, in a way, the person you feel saddest for is Ellie. She's never had a choice in all of this. She got bit, and she's still alive. She didn't die with her best friend like she thought she would. So she wasn't given that choice of, she didn't ask for this to happen. It's, she can't help that. She also wasn't given the choice of what she would want to do in regard to them doing the surgery on her, which would kill her. You got to wonder if a part of her would have said, well, this is, like she just said, she was with her best friend. She's like, we got bit, and I was just, waiting for my turn to die, and I'm still waiting on it. Like, she, in a way, she wants some sort of peace. She wants some sort of conclusion. she needs to know that everything, all the pain, all the loss, all the trauma that she's experienced in her life, that it's not for nothing. She wants a sense of purpose. Well, we all do. So you gotta wonder, if given the choice, what would Ellie have done? Hard to say. We may never know. Oh, man. But no matter what, apparently I'm earning trophies at the wazoo. So I think at some point I didn't play the remastered start to finish on this. I might have played Left Behind. I don't remember. There's a lot of these are like multiplayer trophies, which I'm not doing any of that. All right, I know this was a shorter stream, but that is the conclusion of The Last of Us. Now probably what I'll do here is probably gonna jump off stream. I think I'll give you guys a little bit of an off-stream preview of Helldivers 2. I will be online here playing it momentarily once I end the stream. Just for a little bit. So if anybody is out there watching this live right now and you want to come play, come play. Otherwise, the plan is we'll be back here tomorrow night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern with Helldivers 2. But, yeah, heavy stuff. I told you with good reason I wanted to save the end of this for tonight's stream specifically. I knew where we were at the end of last stream. Could have probably finished it off last night, but I didn't want to. Just because I didn't know how hard of a time I was going to have at the end of the hospital here or not, and B, there's so much to unpack here at the end, and I think I wanted to give it that time and that space that it deserves, and not cram it all in just the one stream, and then leave tonight open and be like, well, what do we play now? So. Yeah. Before I conclude here, just want to remind you guys again, we have one goal that we're absolutely doing a giveaway for here at the end of the month is our Facebook Star Senders goal. That is the goal that we've reached so far. If you haven't sent any Facebook stars yet and you want to get entries into this giveaway, all you gotta do is pop it over on the Facebook side of the streams. Send stars. Every 100 stars that you send is an entry into the giveaway. So there's that. There's still time to get entries in if you haven't already. The other two goals are for Facebook monthly subscribers and for Twitch subscribers. The goal for each of those is 10 subscribers. If we hit one of those goals, we'll do that giveaway. If we hit both of those, we'll do both of those giveaways. So potentially we have 3 giveaways that we could do here at the end of the month. That's if we hit the other 2 goals. If not, we'll do the one for the Facebook Star Senders, and we'll try again next month and see what happens from there. But yeah, pretty much got a week here at the end of the month. I'll tally those things up that Wednesday night or whatever after the streams are over, and then I'll set a time for us to do a giveaway stream. Possibly that Thursday evening, or possibly maybe we'll do it for like on the weekend or something. Maybe we'll do like a special event like Friday or Saturday, something like that. If you're not able to send stars or become a subscriber, again, I appreciate any and all support. So likes, follows, shares, turn the live notifications on, pop in, say hi, chat me up in the stream, and that is appreciated. The engagement is appreciated. So yeah, thank you for everybody for doing that. And once again, as always, we got merchandise over at gouldgaming.com. You can head on over there, check it out. You can find discount codes and the direct link to my section of the shop by using the live chat commands here during the live streams, or go over to my YouTube channel, check out the video descriptions there, and you'll find all the pertinent information that you need. And if you still don't have the answers that you're looking for, message me here on the Facebook page, and I'll try to figure out what I can for you. Once again, don't forget, we'll be live tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. A little bit of a late start to our Helldivers 2 stream, so make sure to tune in to that. Link for the Discord is also can be found by using the live chat commands or check the YouTube video descriptions. And otherwise, I think that about wraps it up. So I thank everybody once again for tuning in and checking out the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. If you've never played the game before and you're watching the stream, shame on you. If you're in the middle of a playthrough and then you end up catching this or something, I apologize for the spoilers, but, you know, maybe don't go searching for the Last of Us videos. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure it out. But no, thanks again. That's all I can say. I'm just rambling on here, so I'm going to get out of here, and I will catch you guys back here tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern, for some Helldivers 2. Till then, this is Casual Gaming Dad, reminding you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.